chat. Grace and peace to y'all. Leave me alone. Got all these games that was good, TP folk. Hunter, we on this CFB 26. Y'all hit that follow button. Click the link in the bio for the YouTube and the Twitch. Appreciate y'all. I don't know why my monitor going out like this on this game.
Hello everyone and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the story Los Angeles Coliseum.
It did this last year.
As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big 10, the USC Trojans. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Hall again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
What's good with you, my guy?
Yeah, what's up?
And the Trojans will kick it away to start us off.
How you liking it so far? This is my first game.
Shit, this is my second game.
Bet. That's a good matchup there. This mug making my monitor trip though. Like when it make my screen shake. What the crap? This some weird stuff.
Bro, chill out.
We should drop that corner back. We slow. You ready, bro? What's good, y'all? How y'all feeling? Peace and love to all of y'all. My monitor is shaking. Like, what? See my stuff.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running back searching for a hole. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's hard to run a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
Hey, y'all gotta sub up, bro. I show love to my subscribers. Sub up $2 a month. Can't do that. Show love to my subscribers.
Pressure coming. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. His receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They know on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Our coach said he could never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Caught. Goes to the marker. It's Miller. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work.
Right now I can't see my stuff. My monitor tripping. Like it did this when college came out last year. So I don't know what the crap that is.
Skips away from pressure. Underneath, he gets rid of it. And the long read drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. And he took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, Longhorn. Y'all hit that follow button if y'all ain't following already. Peace and love to all of y'all.
Taking shots down the field. We're going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
No, we got burnt.
Touchdown, Bucks! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field and then throw it way down the... What just happened there?
Weird.
Extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard
Look at my screen, bro. I wish I could show y'all my screen. Like, why? It did this when the college came out last year. I can't. It's hard to play like this.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
In and out every time I pick a play, and that the play screen is blocking, is blanking the whole time.
Bounces through the end zone, and it's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
You said what now?
Looking for a
Like when you
crease.
pick your
It's
plays,
Jordan.
like at the playbook.
Maine slithering whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Alright.
And that looks like an easy decision for a quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back. Getting
Might have to reboot that shit.
The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. just feeds the running back. A stop and pull maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That was a big first down for this offense. It's like your defense was just on the field a lot. And so to get a
I mean, it
first
was
down,
good last year.
Last year was awesome,
get a
bro.
little bit of rest. Now getting maybe a little bit of a rhythm offensively. Big first
Play
down for this
style,
offense.
like,
Can't make the connection. The
Yeah,
pressure
yeah.
there caused the missed
I
timing.
think that's what people
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time. But they were
As
in
far as
zone.
I
They
can tell.
full 10.
Yeah, I feel you.
Just
I
didn't
see
seem
it.
like he had his
I
eyes
can't
on
see. I
the
can't
ball
pick my
was
plays
towards
right.
that ball was intended
Plays don't
target.
trip me.
The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have
I'm
a
gonna reboot
chance to
after
be
this.
complete.
Trying
I
to
got
make
you.
up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Mayaba. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Lions on the move. Pass is incomplete. And by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and to get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
Big play by Makai Lemon. I can't look. I wish I could show you on my screen. I can't see my plays, bro. It's flickering the whole time. It's blowing me.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Get in there, baby. Let's work. What's good, Baller? We live on YouTube. We live on Twitch. If y'all not following the page, what y'all doing? Sub on TikTok. I play all my subscribers. What else, man? The gameplay smooth so far, but my game is flipping. Like the game is making my monitor flip at the play screen and stuff. So I can't. I'm picking plays blind. It's going in and out. It did this last year, if I can remember. So I don't know what it is. Light skin Allen, how you feeling, brother? Back shoulder.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Wants wants to go up top on first down. Makes the
Man, the
catch.
screen
It's
going
12.
in and out is
He
blowing
is
me.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I can't
So
see
now
squat.
it's second and long. Wants to throw it. Fires to the
Let me
right.
get that.
Intercepted.
Big play. Watch you fall, bro. That's good, Atlantic. Way to go. Y'all make sure y'all hit that follow button, man. Appreciate y'all. Follow on everything. Link in the bio for the YouTube and the Twitch.
Didn't get much on first down in second and 9. Back to pass, it's Mayock. With the catch, it's Jordan.
Easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm gonna take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting these long yardage situations.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground. Gets it inside. Brought down to the 39. From the 39. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's dead. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like to keep doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to get him the football and see
How y'all
what
feel?
this. And I'm going to bet most of the time is my
Not the
guy
clock,
is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to fire. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They couldn't connect on second
Pick and
down.
play
Now
is blind,
staring at
bro.
a third and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Jordan. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. This is
That's good,
makeable
JG.
field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Timeout called on the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff.
It's
but
not
they're
the
able
play
to
we
sneak
picked,
and
dog.
leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Back to throw, it's Mayock. Now he's going to break the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it.
I can't see my players and picking blind.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every
My heart
option away
reset
from
the mess out
quarterback.
there,
He was
man.
outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He got a little antsy.
And I'm not, my screen going in and out, dog.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Keeps looking downfield. The pass falls incomplete and there are 8 seconds left.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Why is the screen
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
Screen going in and out when I'm
We've
kicking the
got a
crib.
timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
I can't even see it. Come on, when in and out.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
We love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker, he knocks it through the upright. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading into half.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to pass, it's Salter. Time to take a shot. Snatches it on the right.
What's good, slap bots?
And the
Oops.
Buffaloes will move away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Lemon. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
The Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Can't even pick my players, bro.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Screen went out while I'm snapping the ball, bro.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Hey, give the defense a lot of credit on that one. 3rd and about 5. Offense going RPO, so they're really putting you in a bind, but everybody doing a nice job reading their keys, and they're able to stop the back short of the first down marker. Big decision coming up here for the offense.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? The Trojans pick up the first down.
Yeah, I love the aggressiveness, especially early in the ball game. Set the tone. I'm gonna play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Direct snap. It's Jordan. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football really well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Mayama. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter.
What's good? 7-1 season. Peace and love.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Bring in the heat. Oh,
Hey, let him catch that.
throw that one in there. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, catches the ball down the field, and makes the big play. That's toughness by that young man.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force the negative play.
Throws to the wideout. Picked off inside
That's some high IQ right there.
Not about timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they work right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
And you want that clock to run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Scanning the field, it's Mayala. That's caught. It's Renner. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
And that is big time, late in the game, that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more first downs, and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
Fights off the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that looked like he was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
And the Trojans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Under fire. It's complete to the right. He stopped short of the 1st down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on 4th. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Timeout, USC.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football.
That is how you rise to the occasion late in the game. Your defense had to come up big, had to get the offense the football back. They're trailing by a little bit. Now, let's go make this thing even more special.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going up top here late in the game. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Yeah, you gonna have to
Who can you
appreciate
count
that.
on those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Lemon. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even, but the Archie would have gotten for the touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield, it's Mayala. With the catch, it's Jordan. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Going to swing it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Freeze. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. This is a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Jordan. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Got it in the middle, it's Lemon. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Trojans racing to the line in a hurry up. To the air on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Jordan. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just come on like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Mayala. Here's the pressure. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up fourth down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Sends it back in motion. On fourth down, going to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreak. squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the USC Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. The Bruins will kick it away to start us off.